If you love big moments, comebacks from the edge, and pure, real fun, then you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting finals in darts history, Michael van Gerwen versus Gerwyn Price at the World Match Play Championship. This wasn't just any match, it was a battle of greats, with twists and turns that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Let's set the scene for this unforgettable clash. What happens when two heroes of the game step up under the bright lights with everything on the line? Picture this, a packed arena buzzing with energy, fans holding signs, chanting names, and the tension in the air thick enough to cut with a knife. This wasn't just about winning a trophy, it was about pride, a lasting name, and proving who truly belongs at the top of the darts world. On one side, we had Michael van Gerwen, the two-time World Match Play champion. A name that scares opponents, Van Gerwen had his eyes set on the third title. Known for his laser-like focus and powerful scoring, he shines under pressure like few others. On the other side stood Gerwyn Price, the reigning world #1. Price was on fire, unstoppable, sharp, and ready to add the World Match Play title to his growing list. For Price, this was more than just another match. It was his chance to make history and silence any doubters. It was anyone's game. On one side was the world's #1 player, and on the other was the man who made this league his legacy. The fans knew that, and they wanted to witness history, which they did. With two darts legends facing off, the stage was set for fireworks. When the first darts flew, the arena broke out as it was Price who truly stole the show. Could Van Gerwen handle this non-stop attack? From the first dart, Gerwyn Price came out swinging. His focus was unreal, his shots spot on, and his doubles, well, let's just say he wasn't missing. Price didn't just take an early lead, he ruled. Before anyone could blink, he was up 5-0. The crowd was electric, cheering every great throw from the Welshman. Price looked unstoppable, like a speeding train at full power. Van Gerwen, on the other hand, seemed shaken. He was missing doubles, slipping up at key moments, and you could see the anger on his face. He also managed to hit a 9-darter. A 9-dart finish, commonly referred to as a 9-darter, is the holy grail of professional darts. It represents the fewest possible darts needed to check out from 501, the standard starting score in a game of darts. Achieving a 9-darter requires exceptional precision, focus, and nerves of steel. It is a perfect game, showcasing a player's ability to consistently hit triple 20s, the highest scoring segment on the dartboard, and strategically finish with fewer darts. The classic sequence for a 9-darter involves scoring 180 in the first two turns, followed by a combination such as triple 20, triple 19, and double 12 for the final 141 points. However, other combinations are possible, adding to the excitement and creativity of the achievement. What makes a 9-darter so special is its rarity and the immense skill it requires. Even among professional players, it is not a frequent occurrence, and the stakes of televised tournaments amplify the thrill. A player must maintain pinpoint accuracy under pressure, which is no small feat. Fans adore the 9-darter for its drama and spectacle. The crowd erupts with every dart that lands perfectly, building tension as the player approaches the final shot. The moment the last double is hit, the energy in the venue is electrifying. 9-darters are moments of history in darts, memorable milestones celebrated by fans and commentators alike. The achievement cements a player's reputation and becomes a highlight reel moment, often discussed and replayed for years. Its rarity, perfection, and the exhilaration of watching it unfold make the 9-darter a beloved symbol of excellence in darts. And Gerwyn Price did just that. His shot became the talk of the down. And what makes it even better is the fact that he did this in the semi-finals too. This would certainly go down in history. But here's the thing about darts and life, really, it's never over until it's over. Just when it seemed like Price was running away with it, Van Gerwen found a spark. Could he flip the script and stage an epic comeback? If there's one thing we've learned about Michael van Gerwen, it's that you should never count him out. Even when the odds seem impossible, he finds a way to climb back, and that's exactly what he did. The turning point? A huge 144 checkout that had the crowd on their feet. This was the spark he needed. Suddenly, you could see the fire in his eyes again. Van Gerwen wasn't just playing to stay in the match. He was playing to win. One leg at a time, he started closing the gap. His scoring was back, his doubles were landing, and the momentum shifted. You could feel it in the air, and the crowd felt it too. The tide was turning. Momentum was building, but both players were about to face the ultimate test of nerve. How much pressure can even the best in the world take? But darts isn't just about scoring big or hitting checkouts, it's also about staying calm. And in this match, both players struggled with that. Missed doubles became the story of the night. Let's talk numbers. 27 missed darts at doubles between the two players. Can you believe that? These are the best in the world, yet under the weight of this huge match, even they felt the pressure. Price, who'd been cruising earlier, started missing key shots. Each miss was like handing Van Gerwen a second chance, and Van Gerwen, being the pro he is, grabbed every single one. For the fans, this was pure drama. Every time a dart missed its mark, gasps echoed through the arena. It wasn't just a game anymore. It was an emotional tug-of-war, and no one knew which way it would go. Van Gerwen's comeback was nothing short of magical. From 5-0 down, he clawed his way back into the match, leg by leg, shot by shot. He won 4 of the last 5 legs, turning what seemed like an impossible situation into a contest for the ages. Watching him play, you could see why he's a champion. His throws were sharp, his confidence growing with every turn. It was as if he'd flipped a switch, and the Michael Van Gerwen we all know and love was back. For Price, the pressure was mounting. His earlier dominance was fading, and the weight of the match was starting to show. Could he hold on, or was this Van Gerwen's moment? They both wanted to win the championship, and toppling down the ranked 1 player. That's an accomplishment can't let go, right? It all came down to the last few throws. Who would stay calm and grab the ultimate prize? The match reached its boiling point as the scoreline grew tighter. Both players were just 1 step away from victory, and the crowd was loving every single second of it. You could feel the tension with every throw, every miss, every glance at the scoreboard. The final leg was a battle of nerves. Van Gerwen, with all his experience, seemed to have the edge. But Price wasn't backing down either. Every dart felt like it carried the weight of the world, and the arena was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. And then, in the final moments, Van Gerwen hit the winning double. The crowd exploded in a deafening roar of applause and cheers. He secured his 3rd World Match Play title in one of the greatest comebacks the sport has ever seen. As the dust settled, only one question remained. What does this match mean for the legacy of these 2 amazing players? Van Gerwen's victory was a testament to strength, skill, and the champion's mindset. From 5-0 down to lifting the trophy, his journey in this match was nothing short of legendary. But let's not forget Gerwyn Price. Despite the missed doubles and the heartbreak of losing, he played with incredible passion and skill. He showed why he's the world #1 and pushed Van Gerwen to his absolute limit. Some matches are about more than just the result, they're about the story. And this one was unforgettable. This final had it all. Early dominance, epic comebacks, heart-stopping moments, and pure, real emotion. It's the kind of match that reminds us why we love darts. It's not just about the scoreline, it's about the stories, the struggles, and the wins. Michael Van Gerwen proved once again why he's one of the greatest of all time. Gerwyn Price showed that even in defeat, he's a force to be reckoned with. And you know that you're a great player. So much so that even if you lose, your peak moment is the talk of the town. Gerwyn Price's nice data has become a classic part of darts history and would definitely go down in the laurels of his legacy. What did you think of the match? Did you believe Van Gerwen could pull off the comeback? Or were you cheering for Price all the way? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.